Hey y'all, it's your girl Toon Talk Cassie, and today we're going to be doing something a little different to celebrate the fact that season 4 of The Remarried Empress is out and it is filled with drama, tea, and DNA test results. And speaking of DNA test results, what better way to see how characters are related or connected to each other than through a family tree? Now this tree right here is just focusing on our main characters and the side characters who are connected to them, because they are the ones who play a major part in this whole entire series and all the drama that we get to experience from it. So starting off with the Empress, my queen, my boo, my main chick, the main character, Navier. Okay, Empress Navier. So this story starts off with her. She was married to none other than Lottishu, her ex-husband. Lottishu is an emperor. He went and got himself a mistress. The mistress is none other than Rashta. You guys, look, the family tree might be a little messy. Just follow along with me, okay? It'll make sense sooner or later. Don't worry about all the other side characters. So anyhow, Lottishu gets with Rashta. He decides to divorce her when Rashta is pregnant. Now, I don't think just because he leaves his wonderful, beautiful wife, Navier, that doesn't mean Navier is just going to sit there and let it happen. Oh, no, no, no. When you are born to be an empress, baby, you don't sit back and wait. No, instead she went ahead and she married Henry, a king of another empire, okay, the Western Empire, who sooner rather than later gives her back the title of Empress. That's right. Now, a little bit about Navier before we get back to Lottishu and all his drama. Navier is the daughter of Duke and Duchess Trovi. Look at them right here, proud parents. You know, they look like they were a little bit strict with the kids when they were growing up. But nonetheless, Duke and Duchess Trovi, they are still together, very much in love with each other. They have 2 kids, Navier and Kosar. Navier is the baby sister, okay, and Kosar absolutely adores his sister. There's drama involved with Kosar getting kicked out of his homeland because Rashta made up some lies about him, but nonetheless, he becomes really cool and really great with his brother-in-law, Henry, okay? So now he's connected with Henry through his sister, Navier, marrying Henry, okay? Now, yeah, don't worry about this right here. Oh, so that's that. All right. Henry on his side, okay, he has his cousin McKenna in his aid. McKenna is just so tired of Henry's BS, you guys. So tired. But he's there for the ride. He's supporting Henry. He's also a bird brain. For those of you guys who know, you know. If you're new to the Remarried Empress and you don't know, well, maybe this might not be the video for you, because this video gives out all kinds of spoilers. But let's continue. Henry is also friends with Duke Ergi. You guys are probably wondering, why is Duke Ergi on this family tree? Because he's not family, he's a friend. Okay, but he's one of the worst type of friends to have, because he's so bad but yet so good, and he plays a major role in messing up Lottishu, Rashta's whole entire world, you guys. I really don't know what to make out of Duke Ergi, but nonetheless, his connections to everybody comes from Henry. That's how he's able to get his foot in the door to mess up Lottishu and Rashta's whole entire thing, okay? So let's get to Rashta, since I brought her up. Rashta, Lottishu's new wife, empress of his homeland, okay? Now, because she was an ex-slave of who? Oh, I'm about to get to it real quick, okay? Because she was an ex-slave, she had to get fake parents. Her fake parents are nobles who've been searching for their biological child for the longest. They couldn't find them. Rashta was like, oh my goodness, I'm going to help you find your daughter. I'm going to be such a big sister. She was faking, because when she found out who their real daughter is, their real daughter, Everly, who is a young girl that Navier basically has been mentoring. I should draw a line to connect those two together, because Navier has been playing a major role in sponsoring, you know, Everly's education, because she's a magician. She knows how to do magic and all that good stuff. And Navier is just a good person who likes supporting people. But Rashta finds this out. She refused to tell her fake parents that their real daughter is right over here. So trifling. I'm going to go ahead and add this bridge right here to connect Navier to Everly because wait, let me see how to do this. This is gonna be like a very long line. I'm trying to connect them to show you guys there is a direct. There you go. Boom. Okay. Once again, it comes back to Navier. All right, but it keeps getting better. Do Rashta has, biological parents? Yes, she does. Yes, she does. This scammer right here, this piece of shit of a father is Rashta's biological daddy. He's the one who sold her into slavery with Viscount Lottishu. Now, I don't know how Viscount Lottishu and Rashta's daddy are connected. I feel like it might have something to do with debt. Maybe the daddy borrowed some money from Viscount Lottishu, couldn't pay it, and decided the best way to take care of his debt instead of getting a job, a job, is to sell his daughter into slavery. Nonetheless, this man is just a big bag of okay? So since we are on dads, let's go all the way down to Viscount Lottishu, who is Rashta's slave owner. He still owns her. So technically, he owns the nations or the whatever empress. Can y'all believe that? A whole empress is being owned by this man right here. Nonetheless, he is also horrible, okay? Rashta just been dealing with nothing but crap fathers and crappy father figures in her life. She just cannot catch a break, okay? That's one thing I will say about her. But nonetheless, he has 2 kids, Alan and Liberty. Liberty's not missing, you guys. Technically low-key, but let's just say Rashta hires somebody to, you know what I mean? Put her 6 feet down, and by Soviet shoe intervening, Liberty may or may not be alive. We don't know just yet, okay? But that's his daughter. He also has Alan. Alan plays a key part. Now, Alan had a little problem. The little problem was in his parents, and he decided to put that little problem to use with Rashta, and together they created Ian. Look at Ian. Ian is such an adorable baby. The very first time I saw Ian, I was like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe these 2 idiots are your parents. Like, you are just so adorable. But we know for a fact that this adorable baby boy belongs to Rashta and Alan. Now, there's a whole backstory where Viscount Lottishu, right here, after Rashta had the baby, he went ahead and took the baby from her. She never got to see the child, never got to touch her baby, and gave her a dead baby. Yes, completely messed her up to a point where she can't even stand to be near her firstborn because it just triggers all that PTSD. But she got pregnant again. Yep, she got pregnant again and had baby Glorium. Look at her. She's adorable. There is no denying who y'all mama is. The problem is, who is your daddy, Glorium? That's where we at. That's why there's a question mark over here, and then there's a question mark over here, because we don't know who Glorium daddy is. Well, y'all better call Burry in here. Okay, who is your father? Rashta swears the baby daddy is her current husband, Soviet shoe. Okay, but the fact that the babies look so much alike has people thinking that, Alan might be the father. There's a whole entire thing going around on social media right now and on the webtoon comment section. If you go for the latest episode of the Remarried Empress, episode 181 of season 4, where everybody's talking about the timeline as to how Alan could possibly be the father of the baby. I have my theories. I might do another video. You guys let me know in the comments if you want that video so I could break it down how maybe, possibly, Glorium could be his daughter, or maybe the baby really is Soviet shoes. Y'all had to read episode 181 because baby, the DNA test. But guess who don't got those problems, huh? Henry might have 99 problems, but one thing he don't have, okay, is wondering who's the daddy of his child, okay? Him and Navier, they are currently pregnant. I just put the little baby bird because right now we don't know the gender. We don't know, the baby's name or none of that. There's some theories based on the novel, the web novel of how many babies she had and the children's name, but I'm not going to put that because currently right now we are following the webtoon, and webtoon hasn't announced it. So here we have baby, the little baby bird. So Henry don't have that problem. He knows for a fact that those are his babies, okay? Those are his little birdies. And Navier, she also got that problem. She knows exactly who her children's father is. I'm just saying, Rashta. I'm like, girl. Some other notable characters is Walton the Third. I think, I put too many ones behind it. There you go. Walton the Third, which is Henry's brother. He's deceased, man. He continued to rest in peace, so he would never get the chance to meet his nieces and nephews. And then we have his widowed Krista. Krista's also deceased. I'm just saying there might be a pattern here. Those who are connected to Henry just magically get deceased. Yeah. And they did not have any children whatsoever. So that was the end of Walton's bloodline. So yeah, so that's it for the episode. So that is it for the breakdown. You guys have to let me know in the comments if you want me to do another breakdown that basically, confirm who the father of Glorium is. I have my theories, like I mentioned. I have my theories. I'm not too sure, but I want to have evidence. I don't want to just say, oh, this person, Sylvia Shu or Alan is the father. I want to be able to show you guys where my train of thought came from, because episode 181 says this person is the father, but I don't want to share my opinion just yet. Okay, you guys just read episode 181 and then let me know if you want to hear my thoughts on it. And also I could do another character tree breakdown, because characters that I didn't get a chance to add on here, because like I said, this family tree was really more on characters who are directly connected to our main one with some kind of family ties or some kind of blood relation to them. If I'm missing anybody, let me know, because we do know Rashta family tree is a hot mess. So she might have some other characters. I didn't see anything about her mother, so I don't know who her mother is. If I'm correct, her mother is deceased, which is why her daddy went from being already a negative 2 type of father to just being a big bag of type of father. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. And if you guys want to see more of this, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button to show me some love. And until next time, peace.